Then a feast celebrating their comeback in reunion takes place. Ryusui sets the goal of reviving the entire humanity starting from North America. Seeing Suiko not eating leads Kohaku to question her. In response, Suika tells her that until now she has been eating all alone and having her friends by her side is enough to make her satisfied. But Ryusui encourages her to eat and celebrate this occasion. As soon as she eats the food, she is overwhelmed with happiness, saying, "It's the best meal I've ever had." Then Gen points out that Tsukasa is missing. As Senku heads to talk to Tsukasa, Gen keeps the others busy. Then Chrome heads off to take a piss because he drank too much. On his way, he spots Senku and Tsukasa talking.
Tsukasa reveals that he is certain Hyuga died in their fight against Stanley. However, they were able to revive him without any difficulties.
Senku also confirms Tsukasa's hypothesis, given that the Medusas revived them from an almost death state multiple times already. In other words, WhyMan's petrification device is humankind's greatest scientific taboo, a tool that can revive the dead. It's not an exaggeration to say that all of humanity has attained eternal life. However, Chrome is happy that they will be able to revive Kaseki even if he dies. Chrome asks if WhyMan is actually a nice guy since he gave them eternal life. But Tsukasa and Senku imply that they have to go to the moon and ask him. Then Senku proceeds to pour revival fluid on Dr. Xeno. Well, he is the space exploration specialist after all. Thus, Dr. Xeno gets revived. Senku explains that military prowess doesn't even matter anymore, given that the rules of the world have changed. Chrome rushes to tell everyone that they are immortal, but Senku stops him and explains that revealing they are immortal could throw the world into chaos. Furthermore, there is the risk of a dictator using petrification as an eternal purge under the pretext of mercy. They also have a finite amount of resources and things will get out of hand very quickly. As Xeno questions why they would reveal the sensitive info to him, Senku tells him something chilling. WhyMan's petrification broadcasts go silent when humans stop moving. That implies WhyMan's system is reactive to human activity, and that confronting him is the only reliable way to stop further petrification cycles. In other words, even a wannabe dictator like Dr. Xeno doesn't have a choice but to deal with WhyMan first. Then Stanley's judgment becomes a key issue. The crew debates how to classify his actions. Were they legitimate combat conduct or attempted murder? They lay out two options: A, justified combat, or B, attempted murder. Then they make a decision. When civilization is restored and Stanley is revived, they'll all testify under option A. That's their card, a collective agreement to protect Stanley legally, because they need Xeno's cooperation.